Hello, guys. The Power BI program, I would like to discuss about the case study. I want to set a rule for you. See, what I always believe that. How, as per my experience, I have learned things is by understanding the pain area, right? So that is the reason, and I have also seen that when I talk about such a problem with people while explaining the things, they understand in a much better way. So that is the reason I would like to create a role play for you, and would like to give you a scenario and put responsibility onto your shoulder so that you can start thinking from that perspective, right? And the moment you start doing so, you will understand all these things in a much better way, and you would be having much more relevant questions in your mind. So here you go. We go now. What kind of case study we have? So first of all, let me introduce this sample data. Okay, so we have, it's a fictitious company which has been built by Microsoft, and the same name of the company is Adventure Works. Now this company actually is into bike selling, of bikes mountain, of bikes mountain, and bikes, road bikes, and all accessories, clothing, etc. So right, they deals into such things, and they are dealing in multiple territories. They are handling multiple customers. They have a different products along with their degrees, subcategories. They are also getting returns, all such things. So we have with us right now. So this company, what they are looking for is basically this company is maintaining the data, but they don't know how to analyze the data. So they don't know what is the happening inside the company, because they just know that we have data. So they have to capture all the cells, that I have to capture all the returns, everything. They are maintaining the data in a very good manner. Okay, so now would be in a flat file management decision makers, they need this visualization, right? So we already have data, and we are going to make the visualization based on the data. Visualization, the reports that you have created on the base, they will be able to make the informed decision. So that is what our task is. Okay, that is what your task is. Okay, so that is what I, so this is what the entire role play is now. So I have also opened up the files over here. I want to show you. Let us go with the files one by one, so that I will be able to, that you will be able to understand it truly, and then we will start using all the data into our model, and we will build from scratch everything, right? So all these files are over here. So let me just open the very first one. Is basically the calendar. So when it's basically the calendar, right now this company is giving us a calendar table also. Now if you see, the data is actually just a one column with the date starting from the 1st January 2015, and if I go down to the last, okay, it's a 30th June 2017. So it's a basically two, that is half year. Okay, 2.5 years of dates. So they are giving us an Adventure Works calendar sheet right now. So now the next one is, let's see, the territory, right? So that this is the list of territories they are working, and like if you can see, we have the list of continent. Okay, so under that, the North America, Europe, and Pacific countries, they are operating in, and the region also, they have in a total, they are having, see, the region also, Northeast, Central, Southwest, Canada, France, and Germany, the given, and that region and the country and the continent where they are working is all given and the sheet. Okay, we'll check the next sheet. What data we have? The cells table. This is also, if you see, we have the foreign keys. Basically, our territory keys uh, mentioned, which was there into our territory table. So also, and then we have the product key, right? We have the product key, customer key, all those keys are there. These territory keys, customer key. Okay, so the keys mentioned which was there. So into territory table also, then we have the product key, customer key. All those keys are there, and these are very crucial because based on these we are going to connect the rest of tables, right? So we will see into the modeling part, and we have the order quantity, right? Let's see, order quantity is here. Can you see, guys, here? Yes. So that means this order quantity is nothing but the quantity mentioned for each order. And let me see the number of rows that around the that is right. So next, let's move to the another table what we have in our pocket. So this is our customer table, that means customer sheet. Under that you can check the prefix, first name, last name, birth date, okay, gender, email address, and the annual income, total children, education, occupation, and homeowner. All this information relate with your customer. That means customer, suppose the customer visit their uh, organization, at the time they may record this data. So they have this data, so we can track the customer personal information from our foreign and primary key that we gonna build in our visualization once we create the relationship between the tables. Yes, but we do have some information like the customer. Here you can check the, we have the customer key. So some other table may contain the customer key, we can connect the relationship. So this is all about our customer. Let's see another table what we have the product categories. So if the companies, how many products they have or which product, see, so they are basically dealings with the for product. So let's see, before creation of any relationship or the visualization, we need to understand what company is doing currently and how many products they are selling into the market, right? So that's why we are understanding these tables, right? So they have four categories: product, bikes, components, clothing, and accessories, right? So next, products. See the products, under the product what they have mentioned. So see the under that product key, again we have here a product key, and the last time we also seen in that table we had this territory key as well as product key, product ID over there. So see the product SKU, that is a particular, that means it's a unique number they are providing for each product, right? So product description is given. So how that means when they are, say, you can see this traditional site with a flip up brim, one size fits all. So this is AWC logo, that means this is a product, right? Product detail, product size, product style, and the product cost and price is also given. We need to understand what we need to get from our reports. Okay, right. Next is product subcategory. Okay, so these are the product subcategories. That means we know that we have this company have fur product, but under that they have bikes. So they may have a different types of bikes, right? So off-road bikes, on-road bikes, like that. So they may have the product subcategories, right? So they have given us the product subcategory keys, always a product name, subcategory name, and product category key. So according to that, we relate this with our apart table, that means left out tables. Then work returns. Okay, so what are the work returns? Let's see. See the return quantity, that means if you aim, I already given you a task, that means you need to calculate the return quantity according to your product key. So you are going to match with this product key with your subcategory keys, and you are going to pull out the information, and which will reflect on your visualization. Okay, so this is all about our data. I'm going to upload this data in the description box. So you just need to download this data, and we are going to perform it practically. So we are going to do it step by step. So please don't skip anywhere. Just please be with me. So you will understand it in better way, and try to practice it more and more. Okay, so thank you guys.